Vegas has possession of the puck. Colasar's lugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Theodore. Feeds it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Vegas has it in the open ice. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Anaheim's on the attack. Oh, what a save by Hill! Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a short pass to Howden. Along the half wall with the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Terry's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Vegas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Hurdles gain the line and on the attack. Cuts to the front. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. And they clear that puck. Vegas has possession of it now. Handles the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. They move the puck out of harm's way. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes it to the front. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. And he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Paling's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Dishes it off. Poked away by Killorn. Receives the pass. Moves it to Killorn. He grabs the puck here on the point. Turns that one away. And it's kicked away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, look at the glove save by Dostal. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, and they can't get it out as they are still stuck in their own end.
Yeah, and this is a tough one. Now they're fatigued, James. They had an opportunity to get it 200 feet down the ice. Now they're back on their heels.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Anaheim's looking to break out. And the puck clears the zone. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Hurdle.
Carey's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Ducks have possession shorthanded. And they get that puck down the ice. The Golden Knights come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Fires it! Turned aside by Dostal. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot! Denies him on the slot. Here's a chance. Turns another aside.
Hill's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
And that's blocked away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He scores! The captain leading by example.
We're going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
The Ducks have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Sent into the offensive zone. Vegas has it near the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Anderson swooping in on the attack. Slides the puck across to Minchikov. The Ducks have it now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Slides the puck to Kolsar. Pushes it across to Anderson. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Lozad. Slides it diagonally to Son. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looks like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Scooped up along the wall by Sissons. Puck grab by Stone. Dished on over to Son. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, beauty stick save there off that deflection. McTavish is taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
The Ducks get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Anaheim's got the puck. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Korczak stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Dorofeev. And that goes off the player. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of his crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Into the offensive end now. Feeds the puck over. And that's a great heads-up play by Dostal. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it over to Seneca. And now he tries to get it across to Killorn. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, you could feel that from up here. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Works it across to Howden. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Eichel's won the draw. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Takes a shot. Makes a save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barbashev. Picks off the feed. And now it's over to Carlson. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. The Golden Knights gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Zellweger. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Denies him in front.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Ducks have taken a 1-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Killorn. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Setting up behind his own net now. Gudas moves the puck. Moves it up. Quick shot! And he gets in front of it. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
And this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want. Get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound, and he buries it home. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Ducks take control of the faceoff. Anaheim's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dozier. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Quick feed to Dow. Takes the feed. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Sends it ahead to McTavish. Odd man rush. Here's a short pass to Colasar. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Into the corner now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hannafin. Here they are on the attack. Feed to the middle. Takes it last. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. There's a firm collision. Handles the pass in the right wing. Denies the slapper. Finds some space in the corner. Takes a shot. There's a save. Fires it. There's another stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gudas. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Zellweger. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! And not much on that one. The Golden Knights have it now. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Puts it on net. Tremendous stop by Dostal. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Killorn's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get it to Kreider. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Hill's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. The Golden Knights win the draw here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. They fight for it along the boards. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Ducks win the draw on their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Quick pass to Eichel. Handles the pass. Knocked away. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Paling's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Looks to make a play over to Killorn. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save. Anderson's got it behind the cage. Scrum ensues along the boards. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, what a little stick move on the play. He comes up with the puck. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it off the post.
Sisson's body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Hailing side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Barbashev's going off for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now he moves it to Stone. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hannafin. Shot! Glove save made by Dostal. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off. Too much congestion in front. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Golden Knights need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's intercepted by Theodore. Slides it across. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally. Look for that puck. Outfill the player in front of you.
The Golden Knights have suddenly made this a 2-goal game now.
Well, and this is critical here to be within 2. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Downs won the draw at center. Anaheim's got control of the puck. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sissons.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Vegas looks to attack. Lets it go! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Passes it in front! And that goes off someone in front! And now he angles it across to VL. Oh, look at this chance! With the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Back-to-back saves there!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Eichel's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Puck moved over to Gauthier. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Toss up the puck after that hit. And a great save. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Turtles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves the puck across to Carlson. Gains the zone through the middle. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Ducks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Vegas has it near the wall. Dishes it to Hurdle. And that one's stolen at center ice. Sends it in deep. And he takes the dish. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Paling's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Up along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Battle along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Terry. Sissons will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck across to Barbashev. Passes it over. And he makes the save.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Slides it across to Howden. Feeds it over. Comes up with a stop. Puts it on net. And that shot dives in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. Quick feed to Lacour.
Ryder standing up, ready to go.
Picked up along the wall by Marner. Quick pass across to Stone. Anaheim's man is out of the box and we're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Anaheim's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Marner. Tosses it to Stone. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sissons.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Terry. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. The Ducks move it in. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Made the save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes a shot. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Golden Knights would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Textbook stop by Dostal. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A clean sheet of goes, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Stahl's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Granlund. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And off the draw, they take the puck. Handles the puck from the left side. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Carlson. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Dostal. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Vegas has put a lot of pucks to the net, and yet they still trail here in this second period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it on over to Gudas. Quick shot! And that goes off a stick. Dorofiev's picking up steam. Moves it to Howden. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
The Golden Knights bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
The Ducks take it along the wing. Quick pass to Kreider. Slides the puck over. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Carries it in. They've got some momentum here. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot. Routine glove stopped by Hill. And he passes it up ahead to Dowd. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vegas plays it along the wing. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Vegas gains a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Sissons. And there's the save.
Stahl's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Shot! Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Across the line and on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Turns it aside with the glove.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Ducks come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Viel. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck over to side. What a stop! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas may have run into a hot goaltender here. They've had a lot of shots on goal, yet they still find themselves behind here early in the second. Rips it from the blue line. Scores! There's an Anaheim goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Ducks are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Lacombe. And he takes the feed.
Coleman's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eichel. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Slides it across. Huge stop by Hill. The Golden Knights have it now. Tries to feed it over to Hurdle. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Into the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he's got that one. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Shot! Rocked him! Moves it to Judas. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Drills him. Here's a shot. Nice stop by Dostal. Quick pass to Smith. Dostal's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Vegas has had multiple scoring opportunities, but they're still trailing early in this second period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the pass. That knocks it off the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Passes it over. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Corley. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Grabbed along the boards by Carey. The Ducks will play from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. That's turned away with the pad by Dostal. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Stahl's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one. Stone's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Gets down low and blocks the shot. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Ducks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Power play unit going back to work.
Man, power plays can be tough when you're not scoring, but it's all about the now. Not disrupting the flow of the game, but giving you energy.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Taken by Marner. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. We'll get a face up. Sissons is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Howden. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck clears the zone. Vegas has it near the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Vegas steps inside. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And they manage to clear it. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. And the keeper's going to play it. They gain the zone from the left side. Anaheim's got possession while undermanned. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Angles it over to Dowd. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a short pass to Dowd. Oh, what a dangle! Right in the slot! Picked up along the wall by Son. Puck picked up by Kolazar. Denied by the goaltender. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. On their heels, trying to clear. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it, so the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. Then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Shakes loose. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Granlund. And that's intercepted by Stone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Redirected shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Vegas continues to trail here in the second. Not for a lack of trying, though. All sorts of shots on net tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. Denies him again.
Stahl's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Anaheim's got possession here in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Lays into the body on the play. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. That's gloved by Dostal. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 4-1 game. Carlson's won it off the faceoff. Takes the pass. Directs it on over to Zellweger. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Vegas has it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick pass to Hurdle. And that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Hurdle. Takes a shot. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Dumps the puck in. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And he gives it over to Howden. Vegas has the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Steps inside the line. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Vegas has possession of the puck. And a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gustav!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. Stahl's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Ducks lead at 4-1. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Anaheim's on the attack. Back to the blue line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he sidesteps the check. Breakaway! Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow!
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Anaheim's won the draw. Puck grab by Kreider. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Terry. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Vegas at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot! Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Moves it to Terry. Moves the puck. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, Anaheim's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Carlson's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great save by Hill. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hannafin. Great read to break up the play. Carlson's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Corsac. And now it's over to Smith. Drives to the paint. Denies him. The Ducks have it against the wall. With some open space at center. Takes the feed. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Hill's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Scrum along the boards. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Throws it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed at the back end. Hammers a shot. Wide of the net.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you've got to love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights gain possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
point. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Eichel. And that's broken up by Granlund. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Zellweger. Tries to get it over to Johnston. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Works it across to Kolesar. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Howden. Shot! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Vegas looks good on that play. Now can they do it again?
That's a timely goal, James. A very stagnant game for this team. Really not a lot of fire, not a lot of juice. And they get that one. And so that should elevate the heart rate a little bit and get it all pumping in the right direction.
Taken by Marner. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Grabs control of it at the point. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. To his teammate. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Trouba. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Discal's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he passes up to Smith. And he's knocked off the puck there. Fires it! What a blocker save by Distal! Vegas has the puck in the corner. Nothing doing.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Theodore. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo-conversation with the official.
Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen.
Beal's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation. And when you're up, you got to know it. And you got to game manage and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
VL's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And the puck clears the zone. Vegas has it behind the net. From point-blank range. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Dorofeev. Oh, and another stop. A swarming here. And there's another great save. The Golden Knights will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. Moves the puck to Dorofeev. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Vegas has it near the wall. Carries it across the line. And the debris on the ice obstructs the direction of the puck. Vegas looks to attack. Here's a short pass to Smith. Turns it away. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
What a night this PK is having and creating energy because special teams, that's what they do. And you can put your opponent on their heels just by a good kill. Great job.
The easy glove save by Hill. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, Anaheim's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save! And he fights off another save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves it to Marner. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Stahl's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And now he angles it across to Minchikov. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass to Minchikov. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Stones him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Scoops up the puck now. He got all of that hit. Rocks him on the play. Vegas gains a hold of it. Slides it to Gauthier. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick feed to Theodore. There's a shot. Drops the anchor. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Ducks lead at 4-2. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights gain possession. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Sissons. And that slide just gets enough of that one. Handles the puck at the point. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Zellweger's got it along the wing. Kreider's got control of the puck in the corner. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Anaheim's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely. It also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Golden Knights have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Hurdles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Anaheim's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Ducks played along the wing. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he tries to get it across to Barbashev. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal.
Howden's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big time stop there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Tries to get the puck over to Howden. With possession along the wall. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Kreider.
Goodness, he's right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Dorofiev's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. The Ducks have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Stahl's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Vegas has generated a lot of shots on net, but they still trail here early in this third period. They've got to finish at some point. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Lacombe. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puck picked up by Theodore. Shuts him down. Paling's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the puck stopper. Angles it over to Howden. Feeds it to Dorofeev. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck grab by Johnston. Passes on over to Dorofeev. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Slides the puck across. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Viel. Picked off by Howden. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dow. Moves into the slot. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Golden Knights don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Circles back to center ice. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Vegas must be a little frustrated offensively. They've had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Anaheim's won the draw. They'll go to work.
Granlund's been outstanding in the middle, James. His opportunity right there to win it, and he does, and his team gets the puck.
Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Quick feed to Granlund. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes that pass back to the point. Gets a glove at it to make the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Granlund's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck scooped up by Granlund. And they send it right back to him. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Hill. Scooped up along the wall by Seneca. Scoops up the puck. And that's intercepted by Stone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Here he is, whistle on net. Dostal's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Golden Knights need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Oh, what a stop! Dostal's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Here's a blast! Gets a grab on it! Wow, what a stop by Dostal! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Anaheim's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Golden Knights have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they'll start with possession. Stops him cold. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. Looks to pass it to Smith. Handles the puck. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a short pass to Smith. Denies him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Picked up along the boards by PL. Moves it to Killorn. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Vegas wins that face-off at center. Grabbed along the boards by McNabb. Now he slides it up to Colasar. Across the line from center. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Puck sent over to Gauthier. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Shot, and he gets enough to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. Back-to-back saves there. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Standing tall with the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Golden Knights have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Oh, gets a tripper on that one as he just got enough of it. Quick pass to Howden. Anaheim's got the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal game. with a 5-3 score. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Throws it on goal. Nothing.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Anaheim's in now. He got all that one. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Drills them. Taken by Lacombe. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scrum along the boards. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Killorn. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Center pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck to... He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, he's going to pick up an assist here, and it's deserved. It's earned, James, because he is in on the hunt. He is in on retrieval, uses his body to make some contact, and then gets the puck. What I love about this play is he starts it, and then he delivers a present, a beautiful pass to be able to finish it off for a goal. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction. And after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient. And you can see that that frustration he had, it's gone.
Vegas has shifted the momentum here in the third, wouldn't you say, Cheryl?
Definitely, James, and I expect that there'll be a lot of shots coming from everywhere and a lot of bodies in front trying to screen the goalie.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. And the defenders come up with the puck. Quick feed to McTavish. And there's the save. Directed over to Stone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Vegas needs to find a way to light the lamp as they trail in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a short pass to Trouba. Hangs onto the puck. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Slides it up to Eichel. Vegas is on the attack. Fires it. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puck grab by Trouba. And there's a glove save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. Anaheim's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Slides it across to Saad. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. The Ducks carry it along the wall. From behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. this draw. Carlson's won the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Quick pass to Carlson. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Vegas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Marner's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Works it across to Anderson. And he keeps that one out. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to Seneca. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Here's a chance. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Tries to get the puck to Granlund.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
And that play's broken up. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Takes a shot with the stop.
Hill's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Double along the wall. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Ducks are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead at 5-4. The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Smith's carrying it ahead. Vegas plays it against the boards. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's looking to break out. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. From the left side, takes it at center. The Golden Knights have it now. Takes the feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove! Quick pass to Minchikov. The Ducks will play it in their own end. McTavish has got the puck. Throws one up to Hurl. Vegas moves it ahead. Picked up along the boards by Saad. Vegas has it against the half wall. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Minchikov. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. And he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Man, does he ever pull this deep off with conviction? I mean, confidence and sweat. He knew what he was going to do. Goaltender didn't, and he fills the net.
extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Tosses it on to Stone. Dishes it off. Big time stop. And he can't hang on after that hit. Denies the clapper. Denies him again. Can't keep a hold of it.
Barbashev's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Kreider's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a chance.
Stone's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Slides the puck to Gauthier. Laying the body. Made the stop on the play. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. Steps in all of that. Taken by Gauthier. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. And now he moves it to Kolesar. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Hammers the shot. Lays out to block it.
The Ducks are finding ways to keep the
They
puck.
score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
Vegas has made it a 1-goal game in the third. Now can they even it?
Well, it's going to start with the face-off right here. You got all the momentum, and you have to continue to build upon it, and possession is critical. You have to gain entry and really own the zone.
Handles the pass. Quick shot. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Picked up along the wall by Kaloy. And now it's over to Granlund. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Golden Knights still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Big-time shot block there. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Kaloy. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hooks it away in his own end. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Slides it over to Marner. Shot! That's gloved by Dostal. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A critical draw here. Hurdles won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Puck picked up by Kaloy. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. From right out of midair, he backs Here's a chance. And that one doesn't go. What a save!
For the goal, he makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Shot! Gets it! Piece of it to make the save. And the puck's kicked free. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he rings the post! Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play.
Theodore's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Vegas needs to finish on one of these scoring chances here if they hope to even things up late in this third period. Cap underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Sean comes up with the stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Barbashev's got it along the wing. That's gloved by Dostal. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save! Back to the point it goes. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score. When that last goal is scored, you can feel a sense of urgency. They're uplifted. There's optimism on that bench, and it starts with the head coach. Their mannerisms, the way he's moving up and down the bench. You can feel the temperature. It's rising.
The Golden Knights' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Quick pass across to Terry. Knocked off the puck. Brings the puck in from center. Slides it across. Makes the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Minchukov's taking it from his own end. McTavish is picking up steam. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks.
Ducks with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Tries to feed it over to Johnston. Too many bodies in the way. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Marner's got it into offensive territory. The Ducks take over on possession. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Nice dish from the left wing. From center, they get into the attacking area. He got all of that one. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights gain possession. Takes the feed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Looks to get the puck over to Gauthier. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Moves it to Paling. Moves inside. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sidesteps the check. Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Saad. And now it's to Kolesar. There's a shot. And stops that big bomb. The Ducks have it against the wall. Quick pass to Zellweger. Vegas gains a hold of it. Passes over to Dow. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it and looks ahead. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. And he takes the dish. Denies him with the save. Quick feed to Dorofeev. And he gets over 2-1.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And the puck's bunted away. And he takes the feed. The Ducks wide open net. Misses. Hard hit frees up the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Feeds the puck across to Stone. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Passes it to Paling. Now over to Biel. Pass to Carlson. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. Anaheim's got the win on that draw. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot. Being very deceptive, so the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.